This project started back a couple months ago when my wife and I were in our dollar store, and they had all these nice fabric, gray cardboard fabric coated boxes, collapsible things. And I saw them and I asked her if she was interested in trying to organize her yarn, and she said yeah. So I grabbed like 50 of them that day, and this was the start of this project. And here she is, she's starting to pull yarn out of everywhere. She had it just stored all over the place. And then in our den in my office, we had this one shelf with some old pine boards with some books on it and stuff, and decided I was going to use that wall to put them on. And so I just took down the old shelves, did some patching up, and had an old futon in there that we sold, and sold that on Craigslist in like 10 minutes, and just started cleaning up the room a little bit at a time. Whenever I got some spare time, I'd work on it. So it's kind of dragged on for a while now, and went down to Home Depot and I actually let my wife pick the paint color out, and this is what it is. It's kind of like depends on the lighting. It either is gray or it's purple depending on the amount of light. And then we got some of those closet-made wire rack shelving pieces, and I put up there. And in the meantime, she's still pulling yarn out from under beds and closets and everywhere else, and I'm still going back, moving stuff a little bit at a time, trying to finally get the room cleaned up. And there were more shelves there I took down and patched, and moving out my desk and trying to work at the same time around it was kind of a mess, but somehow I got it done. And this is some fabric that we picked out to make a bulletin board and some of the valances for it. And here it is, basically all done now. We got the shelving up. I got the bins full of yarn, and I actually made some nice little vinyl labels with the Cameo 3 there. Got everything together, and she picked up a nice chair at Costco online. It's a rocking recliner. And then I made up some of those Cameo vinyl labels for a nice book that she had. So now there's a complete inventory of all her projects and yarns that she's getting ready for projects and stuff to, know where it all is. And finally that brass fan wound up going too. So here it is, pretty much all done. We picked up a piece of cheap shag carpet at Home Depot and got everything in there now, and all the yarn is totally organized, and there's a couple empty boxes yet, and she kind of keeps projects together in the boxes now. And with the chair in the room, it actually allows her to sit there while I'm working on videos. And their puppy really loves that new carpet. But I put a TV in on the other side there, so she can sit there, knit, rock, and watch TV while I'm doing videos. And I made some new ass shelves actually for that side too. And so it gives us a chance to spend a little more time together when I'm working on my videos. So I just thought I'd share this idea. I think it's a good way to keep track of craft items like this. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.